Is 2022 the year that you think you're going to be ready to buy a home, but you don't even know what to do or how it all works? Well, today we're going to talk about the process of buying a home. Hi, I'm Deanna Bradford. I'm a realtor here in Excelsior Springs, just north of the Kansas City, Northland area. Today, I thought we could talk about the 10 steps to buying a home. So let's get into it. Step 1 is to connect with a realtor that you like and that you can trust, that will help guide you through the process. Whether you're going to buy right away or whether you're just thinking about it, the reason that a realtor is important to talk to is they can help educate you on the process and they can help you develop a plan when you are ready to take action. Step 2 is to talk with a mortgage lender. You want to know what your financial ability is. A lot of people think that if you go and get pre-approved too soon, you won't be able to buy when you're ready, but it is super critical to talk to them first. It will give you so much information. More importantly, it's going to give us a full picture of your buying capability, how much of a home you qualify for, so what sales price we should be looking at when we're looking at homes, and what that can equate to in a monthly payment. They also can tell you how much money that you will need to have saved up for either a down payment or the closing costs or both. So there's a multitude of reasons why talking to a lender is another first important step in the home buying process. Step 3, once you've taken that step of talking to a lender and you have your pre-approval letter in hand, you know what kind of loan you're getting, you know how much you qualify for, now we can start searching for a house. So this is where we can sit down and talk about what you are looking for in a home, the area that you want to be in, the must-haves, how many bedrooms, how many baths, all the details, all the specs. And then once we know what kind of home you're looking for, then we can develop a search that has all of that criteria built into it. Your realtor can set that up to be sent to you so that you are getting regular updates on what homes are in the area that are coming up for sale or when one has a price change. We can then look at that list, determine which ones you want to take a look at in person, and schedule those appointments to see those houses. Step 4, it's time to put an offer in. So you've been out looking for properties and you find the one that you want. Your realtor and you can go back to the office and discuss the terms of that offer. Your realtor can help you navigate through the best offer to put in place. They can get information about the property for you, and they can inquire to the other agent about whether there's multiple offers, whether you have to be aggressive because you're bidding against other offers, or whether yours is the only one coming in and maybe you can be a little less aggressive. So they can help navigate you through that process. Step 5, once your offer is accepted, now we move on to the home inspection phase of the contract. Once you're under contract, in the beginning, there's a window of time that you have due diligence or an inspection period where you can have all the inspections that you want to have done. Termite inspection, you can have a mold inspection, a radon inspection. If there's a septic, you can have the septic inspected. If it's in the city and you have a sewer, you can have the sewer line inspected. There's so many different options to you on the things that you can have inspected to ensure that you are buying a sound house. And then your realtor can use that inspection to either help you move forward with the contract, everything looks good and you're ready to move on, or maybe to renegotiate some items with the seller. If you have an inspection where there's a lot of things wrong that we couldn't see up front, but in the inspection revealed some major problems, the reason that it's important to have that inspection is because you can cancel that contract and it protects you from being stuck into buying something that may not be a sound buy for you down the road. Step 5, once you get past that inspection period, then next comes the appraisal process. If you're getting a loan to purchase the home with, your lender is going to require an appraisal. What an appraisal does is determines the value of the property based on previous sales in the area to homes comparable to the home that you're trying to buy. They look at the data of what is sold previously and they determine based on that information what your home is worth. When that report comes in, it may come in that it appraises for the right amount that your contract is appraised for. Or it could come in a little higher, or it could come in a little under. Your realtor can help navigate you through what that means and how to get through that part of the process when those things come up. Step 7 is the final walkthrough. So all of the major hurdles in the contract are over by this point, and you're nearing the end of the contract period. You and your realtor can go to the home and walk through the house one more time before you close. It gives you a chance to make sure that everything still looks like it did when you looked at it the first time, that it is what you remember it to be, that since the last time you were in the property, there was nothing done to the home that maybe you weren't aware of, any damage done. It also, if there were any repairs negotiated into the contract that the seller agreed to do to the home, you can take a look at it and make sure that those items were completed. Step 8 is the closing date. So on this day, you get to go to the title company. The lender has prepared your loan. It is ready to close. They have all the documents sent to the title company. You'll go to the title company and you will sit with a closer who will help you go through all the documents that you'll have to sign. At this time is when, if you owe any money for down payment or closing costs, this is when you would bring that money with you or have it wired into the title company ahead of time. Step 9, once you and the seller have both closed or signed all the documents, then the title company will then go to the courthouse in that county and will record the sale. It will transfer the ownership of the property from the seller to now be in your name. Step 10, you are a homeowner. You get your keys and you're able to go and move into your new home. I hope this information was helpful. Tell me what you think in the comments below, or leave me a question if it brought up any other questions that you might have about the home buying process. And if this information is helpful, make sure to subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on new videos as I put them out every Wednesday. Thanks, guys. Have a blessed day.